Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Twin Stars in Time. Now, uh, last episode we got a decent bit done. We helped solve basically everyone's problems. All that's left now is to help Issa. First, before we do that, though, I want to talk to Loop. I've been neglecting to talk to Loop a lot, every loop. So I want to do that more. I do want to learn more about loops, so we're just gonna go straight into that. Hi, Stardust. So, so, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above it is. Ugh. Look, Sifrin, I really cannot comprehend why you trust Loop so much. I mean, like, come on. But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. Oh, really, Loop? Oh, really? I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you don't know anything that can help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Ah, they're speechless. Tee. Don't you tee-hee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk to about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Wow, thanks for insulting my intelligence, Loop. You're so kind. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about the loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to that housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes. Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death? Why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh. Isn't it because I thought the tears work differently than an actual time freeze skill? Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? Please don't cut off my legs, Loop, please. You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aww, but understandable. But it is interesting though. What makes the loop actually loop? Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the head housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? Wait, there is technically something that becomes impossible when you talk to the head housemaid at the very end. You can't help all of your friends with their problems. You can't. If you talk to the head housemaid at the very end, you can't do the whole thing with Isubo where you have to hear out what he's trying to say. Is that it? Is the whole point of the loop for us to help people? But if that's the case, then honestly, I don't know if that's the case, because if helping people was the thing, then why are we able to go into the house in the first place without helping everyone outside of it? Would because they all get frozen the second we enter the house, right? So either they don't count towards it, or I'm wrong. Either way, it's interesting. As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back, except when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you right back to the start. But us being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. How do we do that? Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test. And we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Ugh. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while. Maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans with this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay. Theory loop would like to test about the loops. It might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time then. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure. What would you like to talk about? What do you think of my allies? Ooh, interesting question, Sif. I don't really think about them. I try not to even see them at all. Your fighter stands here for a while before you come talk to me, doesn't he? But I make sure not to look his way, so he doesn't exist in my eyes. What happened if they saw you? You might be able to see me if that's what you're asking. But I'm not going to be seen, so we'll never know. And what would happen if you saw them? Something terrible. What? Like? Plus, why would I care about them? I only care about you, Stardust. It's like Loop doesn't want to talk about them for some reason. That's weird. That's really weird, Loop. That's really bizarre. Something bad would happen if someone saw Loop. What does that mean? What does that mean? See, again, it's just further proof to me that Loop has to be the cause of all this, right? Because in my mind, that to me means that if one of our friends saw Loop, maybe they'd get trapped in a loop too. Yeah, wait, hold on. Oh, I just got the biggest, like, 5-head premonition, right? So at the start of the game, if you'll remember, the very first opening cutscene is Sif seeing, like, this blinding white light in his head and, like, touching it or eating it or something, right? Was that Loop? Was that Loop? Did seeing Loop trap Sif in this loop? And if anybody else saw Loop, would the same thing happen? No, I'm calling that right now. I'm putting that on like my theory code. Anyway, actually wait, no, hold on. I was gonna talk to Issa. No, that's actually bad right now. We do not want to talk to Issa right now. I forgot. It's time to get all the key items. Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Okay, well, follow me, Sif. You follow Isabo around for a while, going through Dormont and the forest until... Where are we? We're outside of Dormont. A field. There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. We like stargazing or something? Yeah, we are. Okay. That's sweet. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, it's just making sure to help everyone today. But I just want to hang out with them. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh, so, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious, and one day I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun. Like you really knew what you were talking about. That's strange. I've never... What word is Isabeau talking about? I don't know. Because Sif does seem knowledgeable about the stars and space. And if you remember, when... I think it was when we were talking with Mirabelle last episode, Sif said, or implied something about having a complicated relationship with the stars. Hmm. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking into the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, 'cause I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab? Where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? Shall I say something, Steph? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, you. I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called... Consta something? Constellations. Constellations! Yeah, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Ugh. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something? Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Um... Well, okay, you know I'm from Chovente, right? I lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. When I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Really? Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knows the answer to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even being able to have a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends, someone people could love, someone I could love, someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. You can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person that you've become. So I went to one of Jovente's houses and threw myself into one, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest. Change is destruction, you know. To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful, and think about whether the destruction you bring is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Jesus. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. No, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The guy I was before is still here. I just, grow around them to protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Meh, doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean, and I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. Yeah, I mean, Yusa is really smart. Yusa has a lot of great insight into a lot of, like, things we run into around here. So I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Yusa wanted to change, to become someone else, and he didn't. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd or a knock? A jerd. More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Aw. Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. Oh, don't say that. You can be a smart jock. A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't it feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Misa. Yes, Seth. I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Misa. You're gonna make me blush, Seth. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you, talk with you more, laugh with you more, and I... Say it, come on, Issa, you're almost there. You can't look away from him. Whoa, was that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't that cool? It's like the comical timing is always like, oh, we'll actually never like, we'll never see the end of this plot line, dude. You look away from him and look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Aha! See, I told you they'd be here. Oh fuck, Bonnie. Well, they run a whole picnic? You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like. Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Isabel. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabel? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabel. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pal's outing. A buddy's hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Aha. I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zah, did Friend help you today, too? You freeze. Did you? Of course Sif helped me today. He was looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh. You burp. Ew. Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad Friend, you okay? Want some more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat! Eat as much as you want! You all ate and laughed under the stairs. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Aww. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Eastbow under the stairs. You got a memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust. I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, memory of stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow. Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spend that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head houseman with them. Would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Oh, you're not... Are you so for real right now? Are you really real right here and now? Are you gonna make me walk all the way up? Oh man. I thought we were done the 40 loops of the house, dude. I thought it was over. I thought the run 4 loops of the house every episode arc was over. No. Oh man. Oh hey, this gives me time to get my crafted water, guys. Oh, my crafted water that I've so dearly missed for like the entire like course of this series. The only I would say the only good part of doing 40 loops of the house, but like is it really a good part of doing 40 loops of the house? I know there's probably different water with some like no, different. I know there's probably different dialogue with some of this stuff, but can I actually look about? I got the bell planet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know there's probably different, like slightly different dialogue with all these scenes, but it will just bloat episode time so much to take a look at every single piece of dialogue. But we're just gonna do one straight run of the house. Oh, the fucking rock. I forgot about the rock. I forgot about the rock. I forgot about the rock. What about the Switch again? Ow. Please tell me everyone's thing saved. Please, Lord. Please have... I think Holy Care Shield is your thing. Hold on. Okay, it saved the conversation. It saved the Thank the Lord. I thought that just fucked me. Okay, rock diffused. Now then. I barely remember floor 1, dude. Floor 1 is eons ago. I barely remember where I'm meant to go here. Oh yeah, I need to get the... Can I get the thing for the thing? Yeah, the sharpening stone, yeah. The sharpening stone, that's what I need. Yes. Sharpen the key knife when you get back. I don't know what sharpening the key knife will do. Is it just like a weapon? Is it just gonna be like a weapon I can carry around with me? It'd be really strong. Oh, I forgot, this door's locked. Dude, I forget the layout of floor 1. It's been like 5 episodes since we went to floor 1 at all. Ow. You hit your hip into the blinding, stupid, ugly counter again. Sifrin. Did you really hit the counter end? Yes, I said... Yes, I said nah, who cares? Whoa. Fran, are you... Angry? Shut up, buddy. Shut up, buddy. Shut up, buddy. Shut up. Shut up. I hate you, buddy. Shut up. You're the worst. Fuck you. I hate you. What? Huh? 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 What? What the? Huh? What the? What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? I saw a fucking ghost. I got a Steam achievement telling me I saw a ghost. You fucking saw that, right? You saw the ghost Siffrin appear in front. What the fuck was that? What? Huh? You, game, you can't just do that to me. You really can't just do that to me. What the fuck? There was a ghost Siffrin right here. Am I seeing like bleed throughs of different loops? Is that what's happening? Did I just get like a bleed through of an old loop? It was only Siffrin. None of the other party members were there. What? Like, what was that? It's specifically called a ghost. I got a Steam achievement that called it a ghost. What the fuck, man? I'm betting on that being. I'm assuming it's just a bleed through of the loops. But that's still really fucking weird. Oh wait. Oh, I can remind Mira of the stylist lady. That's the stylist lady I was talking to you about. Who? The stylist lady next door in Dormont. Yes, her. Your fan. You have a fan, Belle? Mira, remember us when you're famous. So that's who you meant. Yes, I know her. But see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She's a very intense glare, and she talks in a way where if I never know if she's making fun of people or not. Make a face. The stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go talk to the stylish lady next and let her know Mirabelle knows her. Cool. Okay, that's very helpful. Next time we're in Dormont, I can do that then. Wait, why are the big hands on floor 2? You're not meant to be here. What are you doing here? Why are the big hands here? You're floor 3, asshole. What the fuck? This isn't right. This isn't right. Wait, oh, I can read color theory, what it means for us in our past. It looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Sifrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Haha, Zah doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's, it's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabel. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah! They had a shade called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one called grin, and that's what the grass looks like. I think the world around us is still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? That's what researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. That's so mean. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. Seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Sifrin knows about colors. Sifrin, who the hell are you? Actually, what are you? Uh-oh, wait. This is the carrot method. Wait. Uh-oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm I'm not doing a very. I've tipped Odile off 2 or 3 times now accidentally, because I keep forgetting where things are that I'm not supposed to interact with. I tipped Isabel off once outside because I interacted with a book that disappears. That heavy book Isa get not Isa, the heavy book Odile gets. I've tipped Odile off twice in here now. Technically 3 times since she gets tipped off twice in the same interaction by interacting with the list of checked out books that has the Paparazzi Family Tale on it, and Mira's Shield book. Will they figure out I'm looping? Is that a thing they can do? Oh, and this is gonna look really bad too, because later in floor 3, when I miraculously have the key that we need that was on the floor below. Oh god. Am I slipping up? Am I doing a goof? What happens if they find out? Am I just gonna die if they find out? I'm worried, man. I don't wanna just randomly explode. Oh, I just learned a new craft skill. Rose printed glasses. Does Sif finally have a paper skill? That'd be cool. That'd be neat. I'd like that. Some carving wood. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. By the way, I still have the little wood carving you made me, Sifrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute. You know, I'm still so jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you in your entire family name. Jesus Christ, Issa. Then curse me, coward. I will one day, and then you'll be sorry. Ooh, I'm so scared. How have I never gotten that interaction before? That's so good. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so that was the conversation about what we'll do if we lose and how we'll, like, protect Bonnie. Bonnie was listening, because Bonnie just said, why are you all even talking about what'll happen if we lose? Ah, Bonnie, you were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose. But, Bon. Nope, listen, because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie. Aww. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Well, if Bonnie is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? It's snacks time, baby! That was a sweet interaction. Oh, 87. That's the last issue. Oh, we found the final issue of Cursing at Chateau Castle. What? No, it's not. Oh, crap, it is! Oh! Oh, the last issue was something book series? The Cursing at Chateau Castle! Do we finally get to learn about Lord Joseph Andre's true lineage? What about Pierre Jacques Ernest? Will he survive? And most importantly, does the side character who appeared in only in issue 43 appear again? High stakes, I see. I'll give you 10 minutes to read it. See how generous I am. So generous, Madame Odile. I will finish it in the allotted time. You all patiently wait while Mirabelle reads and makes high-pitched sounds every once in a while. Wow. So... Lord Joseph Andre isn't a lord at all? His parents were normal everyday people? This whole time he was just a guy? He wasn't chosen by fate, he didn't actually have a title, and he was just a guy? They kept talking about how magnificent and incredible his family was, and how he was chosen for a reason, and he was just a guy? Then this guy, like, saved castles or whatever. So, like, he saved people also, I'm guessing. He was a hero to everyone he met, and yet he was just a guy? He wasn't chosen for... Oh, he wasn't a chosen one or an important person or maybe a prince? No, he was just a guy. Is this a letdown for you or not? I can't tell. I don't know. I think I just need time to process this. Well, you can process while we walk. Let's go, everyone. So Lord Joseph Andre was just a guy. She let the castle one in Dormont know. Cool. Wait, do I not have my... I forgot to get the pendant again after I got crushed by the rock. Oh, not like the pendant would fit the fucking thing anyway. Oh, this is where Bonnie's book is. I needed to find this. Yeah, Bonnie hasn't taken the book this time. What? I know, I'm very strong and cool, aren't I? I am. I really am. You smile. Can I not take a look at that? I wanted to take a look at that. I guess, well, I know what that book was anyway. That book was Bonnie... What was it again? If I remember right, that whole book was, like, dealing with sadness or, like, anxiety or something. I guess Bonnie was afraid of what's to come and afraid that their sister wouldn't be saved. So now that we've kind of, you know, gotten a bit closer with them, they're a lot more reassured, I guess. Which is sweet. That's very sweet. Now, question is, are they going to find out that I'm looping? Because I tipped everyone off a lot. Isn't that the key you found in the classroom? If you didn't pick it up, Sephirin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now? Yes. Phew, we got lucky. There's a piece of paper stuck to the door. Can I see? Yeah, we got this. Are they not gonna... Okay, they haven't figured it out, have they? Well, they've probably figured out, but they haven't said anything. Is there like a new, like, bathroom scene? We do that again. Close the bathroom stall door. You like coming here, because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit. But you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh? Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talk to each one of them. Learn more about them as people. Talk to them about things you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. You are friends, Safrin. Even though you're just out. No! Shut up! Stupid idiot. That's how you become close to people, right? By helping them out. So maybe right now, they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. Okay, this will sound silly. But maybe that's all you need to break the loop. That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about the best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Sif. Sif. I don't know, like, I don't know how to spell this out to you, Sifrin, but I think your friends like you. I think your allies see you as a friend. And, you know, Isabeau definitely sees you as more than that, but that's a different topic entirely. So, don't be stupid, Sifrin. You exit the bathroom. I hope Sif is right in saying that maybe all this is just like, you know, for them to have friends, for them to get closer to everyone. Okay, I can sharpen the sharpening stone. Sharpening stone applied to key knife. You try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. It was like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Sifrin talk usually? They do! They mumble when they make things. Like, mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago, you were carrying a little wooden ordeal, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember. Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Where can you find carving tools or something? There was carving tools on floor 2, weren't there? And now I'm on floor 3, without the carving tools. Uh, Look, it's not like this is gonna be the last loop anyway, right? We're not anywhere close to being able to get out of this, I don't think. Oh wait, Mira has different dialogue here. She's a lot less upset about what's going on right now. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaid as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Cloud? Mirabelle, are you okay to continue on? Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it. And we still have a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick that crabbing king's butt. He won't know what hit him. Oh, okay, Mira's like... I'm glad Mira's doing well. Mirabelle's roommate. Her eyes were open. Resigned. She was the one who was getting ready to pick a bomb in Mirabelle's dorm room, wasn't she? She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. Small vial enabled secret ingredient. Holy shit, can I make the bomb? You look at the thingy thing. Thought you have everything you need. You get them all to Isabo. Alright. Bomb time. Isabo made a bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. This'll be fun. Bomb time! Finally, you got a memory of bomb. You'll always remember this. You have the memory equipped and loop back to the king. The bomb will magically appear in your pockets. Thank God I have the bomb. We can blow him up. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's rest a bit, shall we? This might be our last chance to breathe. You will quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will this be different somehow? Yeah, Mirabelle looks a lot more okay. Hey, Mira, everything good? Oh, yes, I got a little fired up finding that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I... I'm doing breathing exercises. Stay calm. Ah, yes, the fabled Cypherin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yes, thank you, Cypherin. Huh? Thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? Ah, when you two spent some time together. Yes, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Aw, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. There it is, Cypherin. There's that key word. Friends. You're all friends, Cypherin. You're all friends. They all like you. And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Cypherin? Along with helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile. And me. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends. Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes. But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? I... You remember. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1. She says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Huh? Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that. But sadly, this does sound like something Odile would say. But she says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When we saw her snack on the second floor. It was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies? I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would no lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. Odile, you're so mean. Hmm. Way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but you're family. That's what you are. But I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you were all safe. Odile would... See, it's different. Odile would kill for you. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but family. But we're family, right? Yes, you're family. Finally. Huh? Oh, yeah, we're family. Like me and Neil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family. What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it out loud, isn't it? It is, a little bit, but we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So while we're still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You... you don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said, that you were just allies to each other. But... Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Sifrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madame. Sifrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, friend. You readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! uh, man, that was so sweet. That was so adorable. Oh, Sifrin, you stupid little goober. I'm glad we had that. I'm glad we have that. So, which one? Which snack do you guys want? You like Malanga fritters. They're quickly losing their shine. You used to eat an entire bowl of them in a heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. Your parents used to gently make fun of you for it, and... Your parents? Sifrin? Your parents? Your head hurts. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't get to do that. What the fuck? Quickly using you bite. Did Sifrin just... What the fuck? I think I'm understanding. I have a theory now. Are the loops in Sifrin's control unconsciously? Because Sifrin looped back. Well, I don't know, because that doesn't fit either. Sifrin had a memory of their parents, right? Which they haven't had at all thus far. And when they got that memory of their parents, they looped back to before they got it, and then didn't get it. Are the loops an unconscious decision for Sifrin as like a coping or defense mechanism? Is this all really happening because Sifrin just wanted to be closer to their friends, their family? That's what I'm thinking right now. That this is actually all Sifrin. Maybe Loop doesn't have anything to do with this. Or, well, I wouldn't go that far, actually. No, no, that's a lie. Loop definitely has something to do with this. But, I don't know. There's something more to Sifrin's involvement than I initially thought. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. Aww. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt. Alright, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! Your family. Oh, it's just. Your family members' craft skills. Oh, no, it's so adorable. It's so cute. What the fuck? You can't do this to me. Oh, this game is too sweet. Oh my fucking god, this game's too sweet. I want to talk to everyone. I want to talk to everyone. What? What is it? You still hungry? Here, have some more Malaga fritters. Bonnie fills your cupped hands with fritters. Eat them, okay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. You eat the fritters. Tastes good. You know. I made it for you. Oh, Bonnie's admitting it. Thank you, Bon Bon. You're welcome. Bonnie smiles brightly. Oh my. Oh, it's so cute. Everyone's so close. Everyone's different. Would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? Aw, you nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since. Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear somebody gasp and curse. What is that about? Quick, sit down in front of me. Do it. Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Ah, look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. Such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your attention and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes until... All good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. Aww. Sip's getting more comfortable with getting, like, touch and stuff. So, Sifrin, buddy. Do you want to talk? What about? Oh, okay, we're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talky talk? About what just happened? No. No. Okay, no problem. When we're done, we've won. And we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king. Before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talky talk. Huh, you snort. Sure thing, Issa. Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. But, don't you have another talk with Isabel planned? Only if we have that first talk first. That first talk? What? Isabel freezes in the middle of a sentence. Yes! That other talk. The one I said I would have you two last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes. That talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks. One talk each. We can get through this. Isabel gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Aw, cute. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched. But I think you needed it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help with anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna cry. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You guys can't part ways. Shut up. You can't part ways after this. Come on. You're lying whores. You can't do this. You don't say anything. Alright, it's time. The king must be up ahead. Are you ready? Ready. Okay, I think I have everyone. Yeah, I have everyone's memories equipped. It's time. Here we go. Gotta fight the fucking this old decrepit geezer again. Come here, old man. I'm gonna kick your ass. Hey, buddy. Hey. Okay, jackass. Let's get this over with. I'm just gonna say it. You're fucked this time around, pal. Is that after this part? Yes. You've heard this before. Ask the king. I can give the king. Huh? Hold the fucking. I can give the flower to the king. We're totally doing that. I'm giving the king. I'm giving him the flower. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. First of all, though, so you're using Timecraft. Timecraft? I suppose I am. But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft produces immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human can have. So how? Ha! Yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own. So I had some help. Help? Who would? Oh. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. I only had to wish for it, and the universe delivered. The universe? Who is that? A person? Nah, it's... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... What's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fists. The king sobs. I knew Valguardians were ignorant of this, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How? How could you have... Guardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Valgard yourself? He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again? So you're not from Valgard, but you still want to freeze it in time. Where do you call home, then? The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, you might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? I remember it too. He is a traveler. So why are you so tall? Oh, quite honestly. It just happened. It just happened? How? After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I could see very far in this body. I can even see... Ask the king. Why call yourself king? I have decided my will is more than just the will of Valgard. Valgard doesn't know. No one knows that I am doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. In Valgard, such a person can only be called a king. So you know what you're doing is wrong and that no one wants to be frozen in time. Against the will of the people. Yes, against the will of the universe. No, it is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Valgard to stay like this forever. 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 Anyway, here's a flower. You are the bright flower to the king. What? Different? Sif, I don't know how it works for where you're from, but in Valgard, we only give flowers to people we, actually like. I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want, so long as they're important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. The king takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand. Bright one, no matter how this battle ends, will you remember me? No. Huh. If it's any consolation, I'll remember you after I defeat you, bright one. Ask the king. Nothing to ask. Fuck. I don't know. I didn't really get anything from him. I guess let's just kick his ass now. Oh, even the little attack descriptions call everyone family members. That's so cute, man. Wait, what the fuck? Why did Mira die? What the fuck? Why did Mira die? I had the shield up. Why the fuck is Mira dead? Thank God. Thank God for crafted water, man. Thank God for crafted water. Crafted water, my beloved. I love you. I love you. I missed you so much. We really get nothing from him. Is there nothing new? Maybe now we can finally hear Issa out and be uninterrupted. That's just a pipe dream. I don't think that's gonna happen. Here again. Third time's the charm, isn't it? You talk to that housemaiden. Will the loop break? And will you loop back once more? But you managed to be the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but the time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything? And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to that housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. I will, don't you worry, Sifrin. Bonnie! I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness, and you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was... walking? Ah, when you first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I didn't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid! Aww. Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. Aww, I'll miss you too, Bonnie. I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come by Bambausch one day, so you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Aww, they're not feeling, like, doubtful. Hey, friend! Bonnie smiles at you. Oh. Hi, Sifrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself, but I couldn't be how I thought I had to be. Clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Sifrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same way I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? Yes! Yes, Mirabelle, yes! I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Sifrin. So, whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stop by, or like you're, bleh. So whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Gormont? Just to say hi? But you don't have to, it's just an idea. I like that, Mirabelle. Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Oh, sweet. What about you, Odile? What do you got for me? Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun, traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabel will probably go back to Jovente, and will ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambausch. What about you, Sifrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Hmm? Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. What? Oh. Why not? You look away. Sif. You okay, man? No, sorry. This isn't any of my business. But, no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabu soon. Our paths will diverge. But if you ever come towards Kabu, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Sifrin. You nod. Aw, Sif. I feel so bad for Sif. It's the sun outside. Feel so bad for Sifrin, man. My one hope I have is that once all of this is over, once everything ends, the loops are broken, I hope they all stay together. That's what I want, because it's too sad if they all part ways. I don't want that. I want them all to stay together. They're family. What's Issa got to say? Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, haha. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is Issa stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? No, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. I can only tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But no, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Oh, somehow you feel a little let down that you didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Issa. Oh, 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 crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You sure yours are too? You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. Well, that's it. That's everyone. All that's left to do is talk to, head housemaiden. If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe, maybe. Hello. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Oh? I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. It's the same thing. Oh. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I hope... of course, of course. Stupid. But no matter what, know that Dormant will always be open to you. Please come back. Any... time. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Power of friendship, huh? Yeah. I figured. Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now, you were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid, stupid, stupid. You try and breathe. Oh. Sifrin! It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll just be... You'll be going back. Back when everything started. See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Wait, what? Sifrin? What's happening? Is something wrong? You turn your head. What? Odile is looking right at you. What? You can't shift your expression fast enough. Sifrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaid, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Friend? You can't move. You're frozen. Sifrin, what's... Sifrin, what's... Ah! Is something happening? They are around us. It feels like... Ah! My head hurts. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. Sifrin! They're all running, reaching towards you. Friend, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move. Sifrin! Just... move. I just hope that one day you can catch Isabeau's hand. Sif! Sif! Sifrin! You might learn... You take a step forward. To forgive. And then... Loop 32. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it. Stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them could save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it'd have to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabelle won't remember the night you spent under the stairs. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. And Bonbon is back to Bonnie. Back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you got. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do now is try something else. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. Got a memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped memory of family doubles everyone's XP gained in battle except for yours. Huh. Man. I I guess we press onwards, right? I knew it wasn't gonna be the end, but still. That's rough. Alright, where's Mira? Siffrin, you're up! Here again. Mira, have you talked about doing a sleepover? Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. Ah. Man. I really thought we had it, you know? I really did thought we had it. Well, I guess we can do more in Dormont now. This video's been going on an awful long while, at least my recording, but I don't know how long it's actually been. I'm gonna do everything in Dormont first. By everything, I mean I'm going to do the quests. I'm gonna help people, real quick. You, stylish one. You look scary. You tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her. She thinks I'm scary? No. Wait, you said she also liked my style? You nod. Oh. Oh, change. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, hatted one. Hmm? Yes! Okay, let's go. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it. Got the fan mail. It's a package and a letter addressed to Mirabelle. You'd better give it to her before tomorrow. Put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you. Please give it to her. Please. I don't want to scare her. Please. Aw. Okay, well, I guess we can do that now. Let's also do Prison Chateau Castle. Yeah. I know. The last one you've seen is... I know how it ends. What? No, that's a lie. I think you're lying to me right now. Explain the contents of issue 87 as best as you can. What? Lord Joseph Andre is just a guy? That's an ending better than my wildest dreams. He was just a guy. He was just a guy. He saved so many people and made the world a better place, and everyone thought it was because of who he was, of his past, but he was just a guy. Uh-oh, tears are coming out. But we can try to figure out how to respond. They're already taking out a lovely handkerchief and blowing their nose into it. Thank you. I'm so glad I got to know this before. Here, take this. Get the first issue. Put the first issue in your pocket for Odile to equip later. Now, can you please leave? I need to lay in bed and think about the ending. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that. We can give this to Mirabelle now. Fan mail delivery. You give her the gift. A fan mail? From a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates? Oh, that's from, a scary classmate of mine. Or at least I thought she was scary. She's a very intense look, you know. But she's gifting me a bow she made? She thought it would fit me well, and she says... Suddenly Mirabelle starts tearing up. She's such a nice person. I'm so glad that... Anyway, look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? She's crying, but she must not want you to mention it. Look at the bow. It's a very bright shade and seems to sparkle in the light. It would probably fit Mirabelle very well. It looks wonderful. It does. Got the stylish bow. Mirabelle keeps it safe. Oh, are these quests just giving my buddies equipables? Is that what this is? Huh. Cool. What other quests do I have? Got Chateau Castle. I got that one. What other? I kind of forget what other ones there are. I think that's it. Just those two, right? Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna end it here for this episode. That was a lot. I don't know how long this episode actually is. It'll probably be a bit shorter, given most of this recording time was just doing another run of the house. But man, we're really getting into it now, aren't we? We really are getting into it. Um, I've been, I say it every episode, I've been really enjoying this game. Hold on, let me save. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this game so far. I don't know how much longer is left. In my mind, it can't be much longer, right? Because we've solved everyone's problems, like, really become a family. All that's left is to deal with the king and find out about the loops, which I don't really know how to do. Okay, as usual, let me make a checklist for the next episode. As always, talk to loop will be at the top. I want to interact with the king notes in the head housemaid's office, because if you'll remember, Mirabelle said something about where the king was from. That it was apparently in those notes. So that'll probably lead us to more with him, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to get the wood, like the, what are they called? Like the what are they called? Is it like smithing tools? I need to get the tools from the trap making room, because that'll help me sharpen the key knife, which I don't know what that'll do. I guess talking with Loop will really cement what we do in the next episode, so we'll see when we get there, right? I'm hoping we're close to the end of this game, because I really don't know how much more it could do. We've gotten to know all the characters really well. The only characters we really have a blank on right now are the head housemaiden, Stifrin, and the king. And Loop, but I have a feeling Loop is going to tie all of that together, right? Loop definitely has something to do with Sifrin, something to do with the king, and something to do with the head housemaiden. I'm calling that. They're connected to all of them, right? Because Sifrin, there's that blinding light at the start that Sifrin saw before he woke up and, started a loop. The king said he had help from the universe, which to me that just means loop. To me that just means loop. I don't know what else that would be besides loop. And the head housemaiden clearly knows about this stuff and is prevented from saying anything. So I'm guessing loop ties into that too. So once we know more about Loop, we'll know more about everything else. But above all else, I'm excited to learn more about Sif. I love Sif. Little silly guy. But I'll stop rambling now. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Standard YouTube spiel as always for me. If you like the video, like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Turn on the notification bell to, watch videos right as they come out. And comment down below just to show support. Comment something stupid, something silly. I just appreciate the support, I'm glad, for the most part, a lot of people have been liking the series, because I've been really enjoying it too. So, either way, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.